Before I start this video review, which I've already started because I'm 5 seconds into it, it's my child's birthday. If everybody could say happy birthday Ginge on there, that would make her day. All right, so happy birthday Ginge, or happy birthday BVM daughter, or something like that. That'd be absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. The other day I reviewed a Henry Weston's cider. It was the vintage one, and I was walking around Morrison's the other day, and I found this. Can you see that? Henry Weston's cider. It's a slowly aged perry. Hold on, I've just got to put my chair on, folks. Oh, God. I mean, Dad brought me a chair around the other day, a stool, and he knows I like these kind of things. I like the retro stuff, and my dad found this. He's got this, and he bought me this round. So what I've done, although that's still knackered, I've actually sanded it down, and then I've polished it with a wax. I've put a couple of boards on it. I've got to finish the top off. We're going to do that. But yeah, I like that kind of shit. And I just tidied it up. I didn't want to spray it or anything else. I wanted to keep its character of how old it is. I like that kind of stuff. So, still ain't right. What's up with me? That's it. Moved it because they had to get in the tumble dryer. So yeah, and I picked this up. I picked this Henry Weston cider up. I haven't got a clue really what slowly aged is. It's I don't know. Slowly aged. I thought time holds back for nobody, even Joan Collins. And I don't know. It doesn't look very lively in there or anything. It looks quite flat. But that's how ciders should be, really. I think it should. A proper cider is. It isn't full of fizz. It isn't full of life and stuff. It's just apples, and you know when you taste it if it's supposed to be a good one. And I don't know. It's individual taste on things like this, I personally think. I mean, I love a dry blackthorn and all that, and I love Brothers cider. Brothers cider is a bit different. It's got a twist to it, but I thought I'd give it a go, folks. I've got some bloke who's always saying on it that I should drink more cider, and if I don't do a cider review, it gives me the full bloody song of the Wurtzels, and I am a cider drinker. So, which I find quite funny. He must have it on copy and paste, because there's no way in the world would a cider drinker take that much time to type all that out. So there it is. I haven't got rid of the Leicester key ring, the bottle opener, but it gets on your tits after a while, doesn't it? Hearing that all the while. Some bloke's blowing on his horn. So, yeah, here we go. It's not an overwhelming smell of apples, but it's all right. It's good. It'll tickle my nose. Well, that looks about as flat as a witch's tit. But that's not a bad thing, I think. Sometimes these ones should be like this. It's very clear. That's clear, isn't it? You can see me through it. Look, there you go. That's me. There you go. Like Tales of the Unexpected. That was brilliant. I'm surprised he's not. I'm surprised he's not brought Tales of the Unexpected back. To be fair, I think the League of Gentlemen, them lads, they could do Tales of the Unexpected. I know they do that kind of thing with Inside Number 9, but they really could do Tales of the Unexpected. Then with a twist at the end, absolutely brilliant. Joan Collins were in some, weren't she? Yeah. In fact, there are quite a lot of few famous. But I'll tell you what, kids, I'm not mean to be disrespectful, but people who are younger than me, saying around the 20s and the teenagers, just go and have a look at Tales of the Unexpected. I think it is actually on some Sky channel. But brilliant. They used to have a right twist, and you think back in the 70s and the 80s when they were made. Yeah. Anyway, shut up and drink the cider. That ain't bad. There's no, excuse excuse me, there is absolutely no life to it really at all. There's a slight fizz. There's a slight gassiness there, but there's not that much life to it. I said there weren't no life. There's a little bit. You can see the bubbles bubbling up there. But it's a real good, strong taste of cidery apples. I know that sounds stupid because that's what cider is made of, and it's mainly apples. Yes, you get pears and stuff, but that's quite nice. That is really good. I think if you're a proper cider drinker from the the old school, I mean, there's all these trendy new ciders out, and I do like some of them. But things like Old Rosie and that, I do like them, those kind of things. And this is in that bracket. It's got an original. You can imagine the old boys in the old days sitting down and drinking this out them big bottles with the handles, and you chug it down your gob. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat there. I don't know where that's come from. I'm saying again. Yeah, so for the visually impaired, basically, it's like I'm holding up a glass of piss. But it's not. It tastes a damn sight better than piss. Not that I've drank piss. Not that I know of, anyway. But it's all right. It's quite nice. I advise people to try this Henry Weston slowly aged Perry, because it's worth a go. If you do see some and you are a cider drinker, and a classical cider drinker, I don't mean the stuff where it's all fizzed up and all this trendy stuff because it's it's the thing to do. And that it's just what have I broke now? Really great fat feet. Yeah, it's worth a go, folks. It's a real nice cider. It's just it's a mature gent cider, to be fair. That is bloody nice. That is bloody nice. I think Henry's done a good job there. I prefer that from the vintage. I will have to look out for more of Henry's ciders, because that's the second one I've had, and I quite like it. It's quite refreshing. I tell you what, over ice, put some ice in your glass and tip that over ice. I think you'd be away there. Yeah, well done there, mate. So yeah, don't forget to say hello to my happy birthday to my child Ginge. Excuse me. I am winding up for the shout outs. People keep asking me for them, and they'll say, "Why haven't you done it?" And it's because I'm trying to knock them on the head. To be fair, it's not that I don't appreciate everybody who watches me. I do. I really do appreciate everybody who watches me, but sometimes the shout outs get a little bit boring. I might do the odd one now and again for somebody who requires one, but no. So, do you want me to go live again? I would like to know. I did one the other day, and I did it by accident. I didn't do it by accident, but it went on for longer than I thought. It was just a trial to see how I could get on doing this live thing. And it was quite funny. It was quite amazing how well it went. I was on there for an hour. I only did a bloody ham salad wrap, but I was on there for over an hour. So, people, do you want me to go live again? And I will. And that's about it, really. So, don't forget to watch Blue Van Man 2.0. I want to get more of these. They were really nice. Right, folks, I'm going to go and watch the last two parts of The Bay. That's good. Anybody seen The Bay? If you've not seen The Bay on ITV, I recommend that you go and watch it. People have been asking me if I can do film reviews and TV reviews and stuff. Do you really want me to hear me review stuff like that? I don't know. I've got some old favourite films that I could tell you to go and watch that are worth watching. I personally think. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I'll leave that there because I'm going. All right, laters, folks.